And then I'll start this. Then we'll say our stuff, right? Hello, everyone.
Hey, guys.
And welcome to another filler video. We're not doing the whole double mic setup for now, so it might sound a little different. Otherwise, it should still be the same quality. She's not going to be too muffled, I believe, right?
No, I shouldn't.
Yeah, it's looking fine at our end right now, so we'll see. We will see. In the background, you'll see that I'm playing in a cyber grind. And I even uploaded this the other day, so you'll probably see the actual gameplay there more clearly. But in the background, I have a cyber grind, and that's just to just have something to go on in the background. And I'm not playing it live right now. This is a pre-recording, obviously, just so that way I don't look shit and terrible. Plus, it was a PB that I got, so I wanted to show it off as well.
Plus, you don't have to get distracted either.
No, because recording and playing at the same time is kind of difficult if I'm trying to do things high level. But regardless of that, that's just an explanation of what's going on there. As for this video, we're just going to do a little bit of commentary, a little bit of talking about the channel, future projects, stuff like that, as usual, as always. It seems like that's always what we do. But that's kind of what this filler content is for, actually. I think I've said it before in another video, I never checked. But that's like the whole idea and purpose of this filler content is more of a blog style video, I'd say. Something personal, not too personal, but something that lets you get into our heads and see how we're feeling and thinking and what we're planning with this channel, etc.
Yep.
Because I like to be a little bit more open with this channel, as I feel like it's a valuable resource for maybe those who might, hopefully, probably see this and see how maybe we grow and change as we develop this channel. And it might be a leading example for them.
I do want to say that I think we're slowly improving with how we edit videos and stuff. So I want to keep like doing that because I want our channel to grow bigger, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, as do I. I want there to be more people to see us, although it's not the main goal and focus of this channel necessarily. It is, you know, it's obvious. That's just something that comes with the nature of putting yourself out there. But as for like what we get out of it, really, I just enjoy the video creation process and all that, and learning how to do this fully, actually. Which is kind of what we did this channel for, as we've explained before. But yeah, this filler content is really just us talking about the channel and our situation in terms of it.
We haven't been uploading a lot because we've just been so busy playing other video games, and especially in our personal lives, there's a lot going on.
Yeah, just been a little bit busier, but I feel like now we'll be able to get a little bit more done. So a small hiatus, like always, but you know, just figuring stuff out. With last time we figured out the mic situation, this time we're figuring out content. And before we did a recording of this, which is why this took a little bit longer and I had to release the gameplay by itself, instead of those, well, given that time, which was by chance, I was able to actually think about something I mentioned inside the video, the old recording. And that what we found was that we weren't really sure what to record next. But now that I had a little bit of time to give it a think, give it a little 1-2 up in the noggin, I figured out that we can start trying to diversify our content. Because we did kind of get a little burnt out from Aged, which isn't bad. Aged isn't bad per se. It's just that we did it a little too much. So instead, what we're going to do is we're probably going to do multiple different series at the same time. And while that might get confusing per upload, and maybe it's not going to attract the same audience every single day, for now, though, it's just something that will help us stay in the content focused mind while also not burning ourselves out.
Yeah, because if we focus on age a little too much, I think we might stop. Because I was already like getting tired of playing it a lot because, you know, my ADHD, but
Yeah. So, in order to enjoy it a little bit more and enjoy ourselves as we play and do content, we're going to try to diversify what we do. So, in terms of what we are going to do later, we've still brainstorming in that, still thinking. There is stuff we can do, stuff we can talk about. Things like her project, things like my project, which I haven't really touched base on at all in this, in any video really. But that my stuff is barely in development, and with her stuff, we've experimented with it, and we'll try to see where we can try to fit it in.
I'll try not to reveal too much because I got excited to share about it, but I'm not gonna let that happen.
Yeah. Don't want to overwhelm you guys with anything. But yeah, that's kind of what we are trying to plan out in the future. We'll see. We'll see. Next upload will probably be soon, and maybe be a little bit more heavily edited. We'll see. I was kind of thinking about doing something like that with longer videos or longer time between videos, with more of an emphasis on editing it out like a lot more. I think a good example of something like that would be like Maxor's style, or kind of something like those whatchamacallit, video essayists, like they do, where they have one video that they work really hard on in order to get it out. I feel like that's something we should do, but not in the sense of copying them, but in the sense of doing that kind of organization and pipeline work.
And also obviously doing it in our own way.
Yeah. So that's an idea that we had. And as for anything else, it's probably just more games and stuff. We do have a lot of stuff we haven't played in our Steam library, like everyone. So there's probably stuff in there that we can take advantage of.
You should play Ori.
We'll see if that's something. We'll see if that's something. Besides that, that's what we have in terms of future content. But also, I do want to talk about just in general the way that this channel has been going. Since this is going to be more of a what is it? Just a rant kind of video. This isn't really structured at all. So
no script for it, just what we come up with to talk about.
Right. For the next 20 minutes or so. But as I was saying, what was I saying?
I forgot.
I forgot too. I'll probably remember in some time. Oh yeah. So this video and oh, excuse me, my voice is leaving my body. This channel and that I don't know. I kind of want to say that I'm really enjoying the way it's going so far. Like making videos, having it be popular, I say with quotes, right? It's not crazy views, but 50? I think we have 50 on one of our channel videos.
That's enough for me. 50 people saw it.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's 10 more people than what some of our friends that know about this do have seen it. Oh, and that actually leads me into the next topic. My friends and special guests and stuff like that. We might have more of that on this channel as well.
Especially since they've consented too.
Yeah, as in they are okay with us recording them if and when the time comes by. And as for other people, there's, you know, my little sister. She likes to record stuff, or pretend that she's recording stuff. So I figured I might as well include her in stuff as well, since, you know, Might as well make her.
We just gotta
happen.
get a setup for her because her headset's gonna cause echoing.
Yeah, it's caused a lot of mic echoing, which if you ever been on old Xbox Live parties or just any live parties in general, you've heard people's mics echoing everything and anything from the backgrounds. So we'll try to fix that so that way it's not a horrible, horrible viewing and listening experience. But aside from that, you know, that's kind of what we want to include in the channel in the future. Some more special guests, some more people, just more than besides us. And I know there's also other work I could do with other friends I have and I guess family members now. But that might be something I mention later if or when it comes up. But we'll see. We'll see.
Something personal. My tooth has been hurting.
Oh, right. You mentioned this in the other video. Yeah.
Yeah, I mentioned it in our last recording, but it was bad, so we're
Right. Oh, it didn't catch anything that you're saying.
yeah. But yeah, my tooth is hurting. I think I might need to get it pulled out at some point.
Uh-huh. She has bad teeth, is why.
No, I don't.
I don't know. It's what is it? Wait, what's it called?
Wisdom tooth.
Wisdom teeth. How did I ever get wisdom teeth?
I mean, they're technically molars, but
Well, yeah, but it's not a technicality I was worried about. I wanted to say the actual name. But yeah, wisdom teeth problems. If you've had them, you know them. But thankfully, I don't have teeth problems at all.
this is the first time I had a tooth problem, so I'm not. If I do get surgery, I'm not gonna be able to eat the stuff I like for a while.
You have braces. That's a tooth problem.
I had braces. You mean?
Yeah, that's a tooth problem.
Yeah, because my teeth were crooked.
And then she says that this is her first tooth problem.
Actual tooth problem, because my wisdom tooth hurt so much.
So we'll see what about that. That might maybe affect the way that I'll record things, but probably not. Hopefully not.
It might become a small hiatus too if I do get surgery.
Yeah, for her. I'll probably be still uploading and all that. And also onto the gameplay footage, since we haven't really mentioned it at all. Not even the last video, in the other recording, attempt. But the music for this. I have been trying so hard to find music like this, and I can't for the life of me. It's just so difficult, because whatever I look up, it just leads me to something that doesn't fit the style or vibe that I want. Because I'm trying to get stuff for a playlist for like Cybergrind and stuff like that whenever I play it in my spare time. But I just can't find anything.
Just get System of a Down music.
That doesn't fit.
It doesn't?
No. Have you even listened to what I've...
Oh, no.
No, that's okay. I'll show her after the recording. But it's more of like, how would I say it? I heard it described as trance music, because what it's supposed to do, it's supposed to facilitate you into getting into a zone, into a trance-like state when you do things or play or whatever. So that's what I've heard it be called, but whenever I look stuff like that up, it doesn't come up as the things that I want it to be. So I'm not sure. But besides, it's just a different style from System of a Down. That's not really what I'm looking for in it.
I thought you were looking for like aggressive music for Cybergrind, because Cybergrind is pretty aggressive.
Yes, but I need something that keeps me propelled and focused.
In a zone.
Yes. So I've been having difficulties finding music for that, and also having it be copyright free, because I do want to include it into this sort of video.
Wait, System of a Down is copyrighted?
If it has a publisher, it is copyrighted. That is just how it goes.
Well, I gotta think how I can go past copyright issues then when I want to put music from System of a Down.
You could do that one thing that Charlie, most Moist Critical did.
The cover?
Sing it yourself, cover a cappella cover.
Oh my god.
Honestly, that's something I thought for this channel as well, for you guys to know. I thought about us doing maybe covers on music and stuff like that. Even though we have no idea how to play anything, she barely knows guitar, and I barely know piano.
I'm trying to learn this one song from Steven Universe, Escapism, on my guitar. I only know that one note. That's it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's just what I'm dealing with in this gameplay.
I can sing though.
Yes, we can sing. Oh, man, I suck in this gameplay. Hopefully I get better at Cyber Grind, because I've been grinding it.
The highest you got was 64 though.
Yes, that's what they'll see. The spoilers for them.
Oops, sorry. Sorry guys.
Unless they saw the other video the other day. But yeah. Hopefully I get better at it. And maybe I might upload more videos on Cybergrind and
You'll see me play ULTRAKILL finally, because I'm barely in limbo still.
Right. Actually, we might completely revamp the entire thing, so you'll be playing from the ground up.
Wait, I gotta start from the beginning again?
Well, you played on my computer, so
oh yeah, true.
It's not on your computer.
I gotta buy it.
No, you can just use it. We have it shared.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, that's probably something that we're gonna include into future videos. Maybe even might be the next video. I have no idea.
We'll see.
Oh, that reminds me. We said that there was another game, Voices of Void. I might return to that now, because I know we did skimp over that and we didn't record it and actually upload it when we said we would last time we played ULTRAKILL. But so we'll probably be doing that as well. So that's some ideas for future content. You guys will see. Also, this part is crazy. I had like no health and I immediately healed it all back. I thought I was like dead at that point.
I mean, because you got the blood, didn't you?
Yes. Which was like thankful for it. Like I avoided all the damage I could. But yeah, we got some stuff, ideas now, even in this recording. But yeah, I say but yeah a lot.
I say like a lot.
Well, like is different from but yeah. But yeah is.
But it sounds like those Cali Valley girls. They're like, oh my gosh, or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah. That actually is gonna lead me into another thing I want to talk about or touch up on again, because I did mention it sort of semi-niche is with this channel. I don't want to take this channel into the direction of like, what do you call it? Content first, I guess. Not in the sense that I don't want to produce stuff good for like people, but in that this content and this channel, it's really more for like a me kind of thing, like a thing that I would watch and listen to and be interested in, and that watching a channel that's more personal, like I'm not going to treat this like a business, although maybe I should if I want to grow it good, but I'm going to treat this more like something personal and something that people can get attached to and see themselves in, and that maybe if they see this and be inspired by me and us to record content, that they'll know what to do just following in our footsteps, even if we don't have like many tutorials on like, oh, this is what you should do, this is how you do it, and stuff like that. And even if I'm not speaking from a position of knowledge, because we are still in a point where we're not like popular.
And we're still very new to this too.
Yeah. It's only been like what, a couple months? No, barely a month.
We started in March.
Yeah, it's barely been a month. So
Gonna be May soon.
So I'm not speaking from a position of I've gone through it all, I've seen it all, but rather I want it to be like that eventually in some way, in some capacity.
The only experience I have was just making a lyric video. That's it.
Right. So I want this channel to be something like that, like something a little bit more personable, something that's more of us than our content. Because, it's not like, not to do any, like, say anything bad about anyone who does do that, or people who do that, but I just want this channel to be like that for us, at least, right?
I mean, it'll eventually turn into a job if we do somehow get popular in the future and earn money for it, but besides that, I still want it to be us. Excuse me.
Yeah, I just want it to feel more like we're just putting ourselves out there more, because I feel like that's something I would want to see. That's kind of content I'd like to see.
Which means I'd like to share my project too, like some drawings, maybe some parts of the script or comics. I'll see what I can do or figure out.
And we might include that into the community section, as we said. Wait, did we say that?
I think.
I don't remember. We record so much stuff that it's just so hard to remember what is or isn't on this channel at this point. So maybe that'll be in community note sections, community upload posts or stuff like that.
That means you can share some drawings of your project too, like concept art and stuff.
Right, maybe. We'll see. So that is a way that we'll show that stuff there. Anything else you want to add? We're getting close to the end, 6 minutes.
I want a cat. That's what.
We just don't have the space for a cat or the ability to take care of it at the moment.
Jobs, jobs, jobs.
Just working as you always would. Oh. Hopefully, I'd like to turn this into a job, but at the same time, I don't want it to end up being a job as well.
I don't want to.
Come on. Well, you won't if we just keep studying, so.
I eventually want to become a criminal investigator.
Yeah? What?
To investigate crimes, because homicides interest me.
Yeah.
And murders too.
Yeah. Of course they do. What?
They're interesting, okay?
Yeah. I just say that you can't. Well, let's see. I think we'll just cover everything. Cover all bases now that we're just about to get to the end here. Yeah, that's kind of just what's been going on again with this channel and what's been going on lately with us. We've been trying to focus on figuring out our content now. Last time we focused on trying to figure out how to make our setup work good, and now we need to make ourselves work good, I guess. In a sense. So now on, we'll hopefully be diversifying our projects and what we do and what kind of content we do. Maybe some not shorts, but like one-off content. Things like challenges, things like building competitions like in Minecraft or something like that, something of that nature.
Or playing with our friends, like with multiplayer games.
Yeah, or doing some random weird wacky thing. Like I've seen those videos where they're like, oh, guess what's wrong with this Minecraft image kind of thing. And I think maybe not something of the same nature, but something, no, that's exactly what it is. Something of the same nature, but just not the exact same thing. So we'll see about that. And in terms of actually having friends on, we can do that. And we will do that eventually, maybe.
I just know that their voices are gonna echo because Discord VC.
Unless we figure something out. I'll probably figure something out. I'm sure someone has figured something out and we'll be able to learn and copy from them. So, regardless, we'll be able to figure out how to stop that echoing from us and also allow us to get a better recording in that scenario environment. And same with my sister as well. We'll see about that.
I do have to fix up my microphone because it's heavily filtered, so when I talk in it a little like too low, it's not gonna pick up my voice.
Well, the thing is, we shouldn't be talking low, period. Always be projecting your voice.
I get shy.
It's fine, but you gotta get better at that if you want to record better.
Yeah, that's true.
So that's what's going on with them, and also with this content, things like filler and stuff like that. Expect it to be a blog style and just more of us being personal in it.
Personal.
Yes.
We are gonna have a variety of content. It's not gonna be the same thing every single time. So yeah.
Or unless it's a series or something like that.
Yeah, unless it's a series. It's a series.
But even then, series are gonna be coming and going.
Guys, Resident Evil 4 is on sale on Steam. You can watch me play.
We haven't bought that at all.
I'm gonna put it in my wish list.
Alright. Yeah, we got excuse me. We got that in store. We got plenty in store. We got a lot of learning to still do. And you guys will see it all. You'll see everything about our mistakes and our journey and this and how we record and how we upload and all that, because that is just the kind of openness and kind of stuff I want to show out here. So, as we're closing up here in a minute, I guess we'll start with our final goodbyes, and we'll just leave the video at its end. So, or maybe we'll try to time it with the music, try to keep it cinematic of some sort. So, we'll give it a second. Hey! She started laying down.
I was stretching.
We're recording here.
Sorry.
You're good. You're okay. So
much explosions.
I know. It gets crazier.
I'm not ready for that.
This is Cybergrain.
Well, I know that, but like I'm not ready for more chaos because I already played the beginning and it was chaotic for me.
Well, we have to get closing out. So everyone, if you like this video, make sure you like it. Dislike it if you don't. That's okay. Leave a comment down below if you want to comment on anything that we've said in this video. And subscribe to this channel if you want to see more content from us. And in the next video, we'll see you guys all. Bye.
Bye, you guys.